Monday morning, while I've been looking after James, while Charlotte's been running, Andrew's already took the stuff off the fast track, so nearly everything's ready to go up there. Richard's got a problem with his septic tank, so we're going to have a quick look at that now in the buggy. And we're just looking for a piece of rubber to fix a pipe though. There we go, completely naked fast track now. It looks a lot smaller now, it's not got stuff on the front and stuff hanging off the roof. Me and Andrew have just been doing a bit of crop walking after we're looking at Richard's septic tank. Anyway, we're just at Brookhouse now because I got planning permission this year to convert this, last year, 2022, to convert this range along here into offices. But it's just a case of where do we start? Do we start at this end and re-roof that and then start working our way along as the budget allows? We start at that end and work our way back. That's got a slate roof, this hasn't, this is fibre cement. It was owned by the county council, so all the asbestos was removed years ago and replaced. But either way, it's not going to be cheap doing these roofs. We need to put a set of staircase in here as well. This end one is a slate roof, and although it's pretty poor condition, the slate's probably mostly salvageable. Sort of like you could re-roof that and maybe start there and then save up then and buy some slate for doing the rest. Or do we just get the tiles that look like slates? Don't really know, but it's a bit of a big project. And we haven't finished the project at Water Lane at the moment, finishing that building there. I had a bungalow that I was selling. I fell through and then someone else is now buying it, but it's dragged on and on and on. But hopefully I should be able to draw a bit of money out of that, which can go towards finishing off at Water Lane and then starting this. Because these buildings need to start earning money, because don't want to put horses in them, get hassle with horses. And the nice thing about them being offices is it's 9 to 5 Monday to Friday. So the other thing is, if you're in this office here and that's your glass door and you look that way, you've got a nice view. But if they're Monday to Friday 9 to 5, it doesn't matter then if there's a hen party in the house making a noise at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock on a Friday night. So lots to do in the next 12 months. Nearly that much that it's just a bit of a job of where do we start. But yeah, lots to think about. Just need about £1 million, I think, really, to develop the whole site, because we've basically got a courtyard of buildings as well. I mean, that's going to be a money pit, this huge barn here. That's going to be £400,000 or £500,000 project. Got some stables over there that we could potentially rent out just to get a little bit of income in maybe now, but again, for the hassle of 30 quid a week, whatever it is for horses, sand paddock is already here. Is it worth it for the mess they make and the muck you've got to get rid of? I know you could probably sell them a bit of hay, but then you could probably rent them to someone just to keep the gardening tools in for the same money and not have any of the land requirement and a field and to turn out on. So yeah, just a bit of a ongoing project this, but I want to kind of like do it in phases. So this will be like, we've done the house, that was phase 1. Do this, it'll be phase 2. Probably tackle the hay barn at the back next into something better. I've got an idea what I want to do with that. That might be phase 3 then, and then phase 4 over there eventually. Just cleaning out the buggy because it's accumulated lots of random items behind the seats and in the glove box, and when you go down the road everything seems to want to rattle. So found a pair of pliers and a set of spanners so far, and obviously the umbrella. Andrew's even had the polish out in it now, although we've not cleaned the floor yet. We'll do the birthday bumper. Got Sam Woodjet, Mike Chippy Bottle, don't know what that means, 53. Aaron Cooper's 18 and Craig Atwell is 24. Happy birthday everyone on there, and everyone else whose birthday it is. The Scotland Merlot. It's got diesel in. And Andrew's behind me now with the fast track. Just going to go up the road and empty some muck out someone's midding for him, because they've been by the roof for the last few weeks. If you're watching, Joe, we like a nice Lego block midding. Nice and strong, won't get shoved over. I like the ones that are made of breeze block. Just backing up now. So I briefly showed you this the other day, where obviously someone's backed the Merlot pickup hitch into it. But I don't know if you can see, you can't really, but it's probably gone in about 2 inch and cracked up there. Shove that way, cracked there, and on the inside it's pretty badly cracked, and there it's shoved that way, which is also then cracked here? Well, the pillar is sort of important because it holds up the whole corner. Oh, load of geese flying over there. It sort of holds up like the corner of this big shed. So when I was a kid, this sunk with mining subsidence and it had a telegraph pole in the corner holding it up. And then the coal board actually rebuilt it for us. And while they rebuilt it, they put another telegraph pole there to here and rebuilt that and then took it back out again. So it is doable to like rebuild it. Or do we try and shove it back square? Just can't really see the belly in it. Maybe you can from this way. Do we like try and shove it back square and inject resin into it to try and like basically glue it back together? Don't know, what do people think?
Or a new shed.
Yeah. Any bricklayers want a job? Just had another thought. Maybe we could drill holes in it, put rebar out and shutter across here and fill it with concrete, and then that might like tie it all back together. And you could even maybe wrap the shutter around 6 or 8 inch. So you could end up with like the whole bottom having like a concrete welly on the bottom of it or something. In fact, talking of wellies, the Trelleborg wellies, these ones that I had on the other day, he's going to do a discount, £20 off for anyone that watches these videos. So if you go on his website and we'll use that link on below here now, hopefully if I've edited it correctly, you can go on and get £20 off him. So have a look on the British Rubber website. I'll put the link below this video as well. This like proper bounces and nods on the road, so we're going to put the weight block on it, see if it makes it a little bit more comfier. It is a beast of a tractor. Don't really need it, especially now the Xerion's here. 2 minds with to sell it and up. Free a bit of cash or income stream to convert them barns. A reason for a 10-metre Merlot again. So that's 900 kgs. And not even quite full stretch. Boom it in now. Go and hang it on the tractor and see what it's like. Hopefully it fits. I think they're all the same. Right, not hanging square, is it? Go on, bit more! Bit more! That's it! It's on! Andrew's going to take it now for a run up the road and see what it's like. Right, we just put 900 kilos on the front of that tractor in that weight block. This has got this deck weight on the back. So I want to guess how heavy it is, because when we take the Christmas lights off, probably tomorrow, I think we lift it off and weigh it just to see, out of curiosity, because I have no idea what it weighs. But if you think you know, let me know in the comments. Apparently it still bounces, so I don't know whether them tyres, because they're worn out, whether there's something quite wrong with them. I don't know. Just having a quick look at the barley. It looks to be coming on well. It's going to be a nice sunset as well. Got quite a few Christmas trees coming today. A couple of the local tree surgeons are, because they're not busy in January, they're collecting Christmas trees, so they're charging people a tenner to take them away, bringing them here. We're giving them a free tip, and then we're going to put them through the chipper. It's a good way of them raising some money for some more charities. So I think there's 2 of them doing it at the moment for 2 different charities. So if anyone in Liverpool is watching, have a look at my Facebook and you'll see them on there advertising that they'll come and collect your real Christmas tree. Anyway, that is all for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you all tomorrow. Normal day tomorrow as well.